The season of Advent for me is like a course in an introductory course in Christianity. Remember how at university or college we would have all these introductory courses into history 101, English 101, spirituality 101. Well, Advent is kind of like that course in Christianity 101, where the principles are laid out for us, that which is most essential. Sometimes I worry that over time, as we become comfortable with our tradition, with where we came from, we can begin looking at our Christian life in a very cluttered way. There are so many elements to it, and traditions and rituals, and all of which are there for a reason. But sometimes it's simply time to clean up. It's time to reorganize ourselves, lest we become overwhelmed by the amount of stuff we have, by the amount of prayers and traditions and beliefs and doctrines we have. And so Advent gives us an opportunity to simply renew our fundamentals about who we are, who we're called to be. So often I meet people in my daily life, families, young families, who say to me that their life has become so busy and so cluttered with activities and things to do that they feel like they've lost a sense of meaning and purpose. That every day it's just about getting stuff accomplished, getting things done, keeping our heads above water so that we can begin again the following day. And I wonder if part of that busyness can be also an opportunity to say, is this all that my life is supposed to be? Or is there a deeper foundation to who I am and what I'm called to live, how I'm supposed to view reality, view myself in the midst of all that needs to be done, that can actually create a pathway of peace and meaning and joy? And I really believe that our Christian tradition, when we take the time to look at it in its fundamental principles, gives us that very meaning and purpose, has the opportunity to rejuvenate how we view ourselves, how we encounter the world, how we interact with ourselves, with one another, with our children, with even world events, in a way that doesn't lead us to this meaningless overactivity, but actually offers us hope and peace. I think in the readings for this coming second Sunday of Advent, Jesus offers a very clear message of peace. Peace, which is at the heart of what it means to be a person who believes, a person who follows something higher than himself or herself. That a person who trusts not just in my own abilities and my own accomplishments, but that my accomplishments serve a greater purpose, that my accomplishments are in a realm and in a world that has a clear direction, and not only a clear direction towards a future, but a clear direction towards a hopeful future, a peaceful future. John the Baptist was one of those interesting individuals who announced the coming of Jesus. And in his announcing of that coming, he says, "Bear fruits worthy of repentance." Repentance meaning turning around, changing the way we perceive things, maybe even the way we do things, recalibrating our life so that my relationship with my spouse, with my in-laws, with my children, with my co-workers can actually begin to bear fruit. That it doesn't have to be tangled up into all this busyness and restlessness of just trying to survive, but actually has a peaceful way about it. Repentance is an invitation for us as followers of Jesus to simply acknowledge that there is something within us that needs to continually be changed and calibrated with the vision of God and the purposes of God. And so I invite you this coming week, as you reflect on your own life and on the busyness of your life, and whether your life has maybe lost some of that initial drive and meaning and hopeful view of the future, to come back to the fundamentals and consider the possibility that repentance, that turning away from the way I do things now, and allowing God's vision to shape the way, not only the way I do things, but the way I view things, can actually bring about peace through repentance. Happy Advent.